Hi there.
Hi, everybody. Backcomb Beauties.
We're back.
We're back. We're feeling love.
We're feeling love. Yeah, we're channeling our inner Elvis. You know.
So hunka burning love, right?
I love Elvis. I love
You
Elvis.
went to the Elvis museum last week, didn't you?
I was last year.
I mean, last year.
Yeah, I did.
What did I say?
It was last week. Kind of last week, last year, whatever. It's the
You
last
got a
something.
peanut butter and jelly sandwich, didn't you?
Oh my cuteness! I'll tell you something. It was precious. And this is a little old lady. She's probably 80s, and she shuffles. I mean, she's itty bit. But truly, at 9 o'clock every night in this beautiful area of the Elvis Hotel lobby, she has a wagon.
Elvis has a hotel?
Oh, honey, it is a resort.
Oh, wow.
And they have a movie theater, and it is playing Elvis movies
Oh,
all
fun.
night long for free.
For free?
It's Elvis music throughout the halls. You know, you walk in there and you were like, "Oh my love!" I mean, it is like Elvis screaming at you, and then there's Elvis everything. I mean, no, it is.
Yeah. Did you buy
purple? Shit? Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I got lots of shit. I got lots of Elvis stuff, but everything's purple, and I mean, he had purple and pink everything. Even the restaurant. I mean, it's all his favorite foods.
Really?
He loved peanut butter and banana sandwiches or something like that.
But there was a jelly.
Oh, bacon. No, it was bacon and peanut butter, something like that. But every night at 9 o'clock, there was this little lady that knew Elvis and good friends with Priscilla, and she would make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and chocolate milk.
And chocolate milk. That was his thing.
That was his thing.
How old would Elvis be now? Like in his 80s?
He'd be in his 80s, yeah. Oh,
Wow.
Yeah. The king, oh yeah. And then his airplanes. I mean, look, he bought Graceland, and he bought the park across the ground across the street because he didn't want to look at a high rise or something.
Oh.
And I'm going to tell you, Memphis, look, you wouldn't recognize me because my makeup was sweating off.
You were a sweating pig there, huh? It's
could not.
hot down in the South.
Well, there's just no way I just couldn't wear makeup. There's no way you wear makeup. I couldn't. So I had just nothing on. I looked chip. But there's the cutest people that are driving the little bus, and you get in the bus and you drive across the street. They drop you off to Elvis Land. I can't remember what it's called. But it was
Graceland.
Yeah, we go to Graceland, yeah. And then we went to his house. I mean, I walked through his house.
Is it bigger or is it pretty small?
I think it's a modest sized house right now, but it's got the jungle room. I mean, everything that he did in there, they talked about, it's amazing.
Wow.
I love the 70s kind of house look, and then they're buried at Graceland. They're right there in the backyard.
Who's they?
Elvis is there. His parents are there.
Oh.
And the daughter's there now. And
Oh, I didn't know she was buried
Lisa
there.
Marie. Oh, yeah.
Whatever happened to the Colonel? Is he still alive?
No, I think the Colonel is dead, and we don't.
He ain't buried there, y'all.
No. Oh no. No, Colonel's up there. No.
I
You watched that movie Elvis. It makes you sick.
I had no idea. Like,
Yeah,
here's the
nobody
deal.
did.
Like, I remember, where were y'all the day Elvis died? It was August, and I remember I was, I think I was in junior high.
We were.
Yeah, and of course we knew who Elvis was, but it wasn't
no.
like I was like, oh no, Elvis died.
But I remember the day. I know exactly. It was in August. My mother, everything bad happened in August, according to Barbara.
Your mom?
My mom, Barbara.
What else
We called her Bobby.
happened?
No, I walked in the door, and she was hysterical. I mean, playing Elvis music.
Oh, she was going
still see
through
her.
it.
Seriously, she was hysterical. I know it sounds so terrible. I've never seen my mother so upset.
Oh, serious?
It was so bad. I mean, it went on for days. She was just mourning. She loved Elvis. Loved him.
A lot of people did.
I know.
mean, a lot.
I know.
A lot of people did. So did your dad listen to Elvis?
Oh yeah,
too?
and his thing was Johnny Cash. He
Oh,
loved
yeah,
Johnny
yeah,
Cash.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that was that era. But no, my mother, she
loved her some Elvis.
she was.
I loved Elvis movies as a kid.
He's on my Spotify. I'm listening to him on a routine basis.
Oh, are you?
Oh yeah.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But Graceland, if you ever go, look, Memphis, Tennessee it's sweltering heat, but we found out where he loved to eat barbecue. I mean, we went to all his little haunts, talked to the neatest people. It was really cool.
Yeah, I like
cool.
the history of Memphis and,
Yeah.
and that the recordings that happened there with blues music way before
yeah.
Elvis was ever
Right.
Elvis was on the chart type
That's right.
stuff. Even, I mean, you watch the movie, you can see that. But
We did a little
that's
tour. Went to the
fun.
record studio. We did all
So
that.
here's the thing: like Camille is not a tourist. Like
I'm not.
This was really something you wanted to do because there's many a times that I think, oh, I want to take Camille. Let's go to. No, she'll complain. No,
No, is it
she's
gonna
not
be
gonna
hot?
do that.
I was like, it's gonna be hot.
If she has to walk more than 50 yards,
Well, hold on. Now, if I got my tennies on, I'm okay.
that's a lie.
No,
That's
if
a
I
lie.
have, for real, I don't mind walking, but not if I'm gonna have to look pretty.
No, Camille,
walk.
you will walk, yes, because this girl, I
can hoof it.
her
I
feet
can
are like,
hoof it.
she walks so fast.
I do.
I have a longer stride, but I feel like I'm like
She
trying
keeps
to
up.
keep up.
She keeps up. She does.
But if you have to walk outside and sweat,
right, that's what I'm saying.
she's not going to do it.
No, but if I know I'm gonna go out and sweat, I'm gonna wear on the right
By
thing.
the way, I think I've only seen you in tennis shoes once.
Well, yeah, because you always come to my office, and I gotta be
we
dolled up.
listen. I know. No, we've traveled. We've been
Oh,
to
yeah.
Vegas.
All right.
We've been to
All right.
St. George.
Yeah, but
There's
we're
been
doing.
some-
But what are we doing when we get there? We are
Even like-
pageants.
I
We're
know,
going to
but
pageants.
Even
and,
like road trip and stuff. Here's the deal: if y'all ever want a really good road trip, go with Camille. You know why? She has snacks on snacks on snacks.
I got everything.
She's
We
got a
everything.
cooler full of shit.
We
I
we
was
could be
like,
stranded. We're good. I
I
got
was
blankies.
like,
we're good.
oh my gosh.
We had a good time.
But you do pee probably every
Well.
10 miles.
And she never pees. I don't think the girl has.
I don't have a
This
bladder.
model has no bladder. So no, every 10 miles my ass. It's about every 2 hours. But I drink. I have to hydrate. I mean, and you don't hydrate, girl. So, and maybe that's why you can't poop. I'm sorry. We can edit that out, girl.
You know, it just never fails.
Gotta
You
be
know why she's
hydrated.
doing this? You know why, y'all? Because in the beginning she was like, I'm having my friends say that you picking on me so much. When? So now we talk about my poop and my boobs. Yes, we do.
Well,
Hardly do we ever talk about your drag toe anymore.
it's not there anymore. That's why.
Oh, you've been healed? Praise Elvis. She's been healed.
That's
Oh
right.
my
I went
gosh.
to Graceland. Graceland saved me. So
Drag
the stuff I do to help this girl poop, I'm just going to tell you. Like the
know,
products I have bought this girl to help her
know.
poop.
I know. That's
Oh, my
actually.
goodness. But she'd have to eat something to poop. You know. I mean, just saying. Right.
Here's Camille. When she greets me, it's not, "Hey, honey, how you doing? Hey, are you
Are you
pooping?
regular? Did you get regular?
Can you sleep and are you pooping?" It's a wonder I'm single.
I
It
love
really
her.
is.
I'm worried. I'll probably ask you the same thing, y'all. How you doing? Are you regular? Did you need any
You
prayers?
don't even say regular. You're like, "Are you pooping?" When's the last time you pooped, Gretchen?
My friends out here, I'm not gonna say, "Are you pooping? Are you? Is it like corn dog sized poop?" I know.
TMI.
Well,
TMI.
that's what we girl. You know, yeah, but you got girls like this too.
I
out
know,
there.
but here's
they
the
do
thing.
this shit.
I
with them,
know,
too.
but here's the thing. We're
Hold on.
hoping that on Backcomb Beauties, y'all.
tearing up.
She's
Oh,
pulling
got
shit
my-
out of her bra. We're hoping that on Backcomb Beauties, you feel like you're just our friend because we have. There probably is nothing that we won't talk about.
Well, probably not. I mean, we've
I
seen
mean, obviously, corn dogs. We
hairy nipples.
hairy-
You ever just look down and went, "What the f is going on down there?" Like, oh, how do I have? And it's like one of those hairs. Like,
Do you have one on your neck?
I've had one. I've had one before.
Did you pull it?
Oh, well, you damn right. I'm like,
Did that
oh
hurt?
fuck yeah, oh fuck yeah, oh yeah. And I was like, no, I had to get my tweezers. I'm like, I better get the root of this one. So I'm getting the tweezers. Oh my gosh! And I'm like looking underneath
It's
there. I get a mirror.
rooted
I'm
to
like,
China.
I like go to the mirror. The
Wait,
close
so
up
was
mirror.
it on the areola or on the nip?
No, it's
Where
on the,
was
yeah,
it?
it was on the dark brown part, the dark pink.
That would be the areola, Camille.
Areola.
Wasn't there? Do you remember Barbara Mandrell?
Yes. Oh, what's that song? Hold on. No, you know it. It's if I
Sleeping
can't
single
have.
in a double bed.
That's true. That's true. But if I can't, if it's wrong, I don't want to be right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's right. That's right. All you mistresses out there.
Oh man,
That's wrong, you don't wanna be
Do
right.
you remember the Mandrell sisters? They
Yes.
were like on Hee Haw.
Oh yeah.
They were
cute
the
girls.
dark-haired one, then Barbara, and then the one that was actually very intelligent, but they kind of portrayed her to be the dumb blonde.
Yes.
But Barbara Mandrell, I think, y'all, I could be wrong. She had a ranch
Yes.
that was named something like.
Check it out. Research it.
Please do, because it was something unusual, like areola clitoris, something.
Back in that era.
It wasn't clitoris, but it was just something that was a woman's
Vulva ranch or something.
Oh my gosh, I can't remember what it was.
Oh, I need to look
put
that
it in
up.
the comments because if you were from our area, you'll know. And
That's
it was
funny.
like it was one of her favorite words, so she named like one of her ranches after that.
I like her.
Like if you could name Camille, if you could name a ranch, a favorite word, and you can't say like, what would you call it?
Oh, something ranky like that. I might be.
No, you don't have to be ranky. Just,
No, it'd have to be it'd be something penis. I mean, I would probably.
Would you really?
I wouldn't say penis, but it would have to represent a phallic. Probably, I think so.
Why?
I don't think I'd go areola ranch. If you're gonna name something areola,
I'm not. Don't be putting that on me. That's,
I'm just
that's
talking
somebody.
in general. In
Yeah.
general, but if that just kind of seems sexual.
Here's the thing, like
It is
areola.
sexual.
When you say that word, I just see like a
Oatmeal
cookie.
That's what I was
And then it takes me back to the Toptional bar that I went to as a naive, stupid ass woman. Like, what? Why don't people have? Why don't they have their shirts on?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh! Ew! They have hair in their. Ew!
Cha-chas.
I hope I had glasses that were like down to here because
Your
I'm
eyes
sure
were-
my face was like. You know, and the truth is, to be honest, Camille, it's not like they were like
They're
they were-
normal.
No, that
Yeah.
was their culture. Like they were
And
not
normal.
from here, and
No.
that was their culture. But
But you know what it is too? If we're like in our 20s, didn't you remember like
They
your
weren't in their
mom?
20s.
No, but when I was in my 20s, it's like if we were my grandma or we're all changing for the wedding dress.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking around going, oh my gosh! I mean, I hope I never. Oh, that's. Ooh. I mean,
Oh,
you
like-
never see older people
yeah.
naked. You never
Yeah,
see.
yeah. Oh,
Because they're
I
not.
remember
They ain't waxing. I mean, they're not.
my granny Evelyn.
See what I'm saying?
She had a pool. She lived in Florida, and she had a courtyard that went from the pool, sidewalk, and then a little fenced-in courtyard area, which was between the garage and the house, and it had an outdoor shower, so you could get all the chlorine
yeah,
off.
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
She did not care that all 5 of us grandkids could see everything.
That's what
she
I'm
did
saying.
not care. And I remember like, oh my gosh. Like I didn't know boobies could get to be that big.
Well, they're like socks,
Talk
balls,
about areolas, like y'all.
and again, I've come from some bigger, chested women too, but they never nipped and tucked. They didn't have lifts done, and so I mean, it was like a ball in a sock. Still, you're thinking there's a sag, arms are sagging, they had hair. I mean, like
Hair. I wonder, like when our moms were like in their high school, in eras and going to the lake or whatever. Did they womanscape? Like, was that?
A thing, no.
I know that like some of their little swimsuits were like a little skirt.
Well, in the 70s, you got to remember it was
No,
billowy.
But my
Yeah.
mom, I mean, when she was in high school, it was in the 50s.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't know. Like, I'm not calling you out, Mom. I'm not saying like, hey, did you have
ever-
problems?
Or shave your.
Right, but depending on, I was just having this conversation with one of my daughters, and we were talking about how some women have hair that grows longer and more invasive than other women do.
Well, yeah, that's right. That's right.
And I was saying to her like, I hope I wasn't a bad mom because I didn't have those hairy problems, so I didn't think about it. And if you did, and I didn't talk to you about it, like, please forgive me. I'm so sorry.
Right.
Let's just
So-
clear that out right now.
So here's something funny. So my little girl, when she would sneeze, she'd toot. It was just, and we're like, we're so hopeful she grows out of that. I mean,
Every
she would
time.
like, achoo, toot. And it's like, she would, excuse me.
Oh,
Me.
she's cute.
She was so cute, but I'm like, honey, you better excuse yourself because you can't do that in public. Well, I can't help it, So she would sneeze, and all of a sudden there would be toot. And it's like, oh, she grew out of that. Thank you, Jesus.
Oh my
Thank you,
gosh.
Elvis. Thank you, Elvis. But we aren't going to public swimming pools or naked. I think we were really sheltered. I was. Yeah, Provo, Utah. Hello.
I know, but y'all had that big outdoor pool. Don't tell me you didn't go there. The Sierra Shell, whatever that is.
Oh, heck yeah. That was a routine in the summer. You dang right.
Here's the thing, y'all. It's just if you're going to be you're going to hold on to the rails of the ladder that's in the pool, and you're going to be getting out. You know somebody behind you is wanting to get out
right
too.
Out.
You need to make sure you do not have any trails coming out of your butt area down your leg.
You mean hair or
yes.
what? Oh, those kind of trails. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Right? Because listen, if you can't see them in the shower, it doesn't mean they don't exist.
Oh, honey. Agreed. Well, but this is the thing. We just, there's moments of shock when I was like, oh my goodness, is that how I'm going to look when I get older? You know, it's kind of, it was scary for me. But now I'm like, well, hope you don't mind, girl, because I don't care. I'm like, here we go.
That was a great thing about chemo. I was like, wow, everything is smooth.
That's right. See, that's one.
That's a benefit of chemo right there.
Silver lining right there.
Literally, I was like, I can be in and out of my shower in 2 minutes if I want to, or I can stay there and just let it.
You know, just the money and the time I spend on my hair. You're right. That's a good idea.
You openly spend way too much money on your hair.
No. Well, I quit doing all that fake shit. I mean, this is all me. This is all natural. This is me.
No, that's not what we're talking about. Like
you
still have your playground weed whacked and
just waxed. I don't whack it anymore. It's wax.
Yeah, but Camille,
my playground could be weed whacked. What the hell? You kind of wonder. Maybe we know why you're single now.
I mean, you're 66, so it's like I would think the hair would stop growing.
I'm 65. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
I look great for 66, don't I?
Hey, weren't you telling me who is 70-something years old?
Oh, I think Melania Trump is late 60s. I mean, she's looking phenomenal. I'm like, who is nipping and tucking? And I'm telling you, her skin is flawless. I love it.
Can you imagine?
So
thank you. Can you imagine though? Every young boy is like that's their first experience of a first lady.
Right.
They're like, man, she's hot.
Stunning.
Just so really all you young men know, like, that's not normal.
No, well, that ain't average. That ain't average. No.
Jackie O was incredibly beautiful.
That's right. Regal.
And I'm sure there were other ones, but generally they are not hot.
No, but she's a hottie.
Melania is
and
definitely
smart. Oh, the multi. She has like 4 or 5 languages she knows.
Well, she's like, is she Russian, German, Czech? I don't know.
Well, she could be anything. I love her. I adore her. So I think she's very underrated. I mean, people just underestimate her. That girl is brilliant. Did you read that letter she just wrote?
Yeah, I did.
She's just eloquent. Yeah. Just eloquent.
She's good. I bet she didn't have shaving problems.
Well, I'll look at her and go.
She got people. She got people taking care of her shaving problems. Camille thinks she has people, but she pays those people.
Well, you think, I don't pay her people. We're all paying her people, honey.
Actually, we're probably paying for Melania's people, y'all. That's part of taxes. She's got her people to make sure her playground's all clean.
Oh, well. Okay.
So
a playground. That's
do you? Okay, you know what? Speaking of hair,
what
this week? So every now and then, y'all, you need to take your spoolie on the end of your eyebrow brush or whatever, and you need to comb your eyebrows up because there may be a grandpa one that's like long,
starting to curl.
It's long.
Yeah.
Generally since chemo, I don't want to pluck hair because I don't have a lot that just didn't come back.
Sticks around, I guess.
So if I have a long one, I'm like, let's just give you a little haircut. But I'm going to keep you in there because I need you to give me some volume.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But that thing was...
Is it curling?
It wasn't curling, but I'm not kidding you. It was like a Dr. Spock. So if the wind blew, it may have moved. There's just one on this side.
I'm going to start putting some tweezers in my bra.
Oh.
That way I've got...
Hold still. Hold still.
It's like 1 minute.
Like
Hold on.
What that big fat Greek wedding. Hold still. I got
So now I got my Q-tips. I got my lip stab. And then I have my.
You got your floss.
I have my floss, and I'll have a.
And I don't mean a thong.
No.
Like teeth floss.
I mean a little toothpicky thingy, and then I'll make sure I have my tweezers. So, and I can put a key in there too. Like I'm getting that pocket thing figured out.
Boy, can you imagine Camille at the airport? Like she's got to take all that shit out.
I
of her
have
bra.
to.
She's
I know, and they're like,
yeah.
But I just grab it. Yeah.
The lady behind is like, can I just pass you? Yep, sure can.
I just have one item. Yeah.
When you travel, do you like I know when I travel, I like to take all of my necessities, like
Yep.
my makeup and skin. And all, I like to take that on
In-
the plane
me
with
too.
me.
In my bag,
Yes.
yes. I have my carry-on luggage in there.
No, I know.
I don't want to get different temperatures, It's got to stay a little cooler. And I think in the belly of the beast, the plane, it's cold, but I don't know how long it's sitting outside in a hot,
I'm
cart.
just worried it's not going to show up.
Well, right?
I actually was on a job. I think I flew into Branson, and my luggage didn't fly in with me.
Well, your makeup's got to get there.
I didn't have one damn thing, y'all. I had to go to Walmart with 10
no.
minutes left. I had to buy makeup. I had to buy clothes for the next day.
At Walmart?
I had to shoot the next day, and my luggage wasn't there.
Did you do it? Did you find
I did it. I did it. I was like running,
Holy crap.
trying to find clothes in a little Branson, Missouri.
That's scary.
I know, but I did it.
Good for you. I don't know if I could pull that off. That'd be kind of...
That'd be actually a fun challenge for you. We should do that, Camille.
Oh, yeah. And I'll wear my tennies. I'll wear my tennis shoes. That's right.
I should give you like $20 and see like what can you find? What kind of outfit can you put together at Walmart, Camille? Go. But you know what? People are actually posting a lot.
Yeah.
Walmart, first of all, Walmart's fashions are not as cheap as they used to be.
I know,
Quality
right?
and price.
Yeah. Nothing is
Because
anymore.
now they have these influencers that are really like doing them some good.
Really?
And so I saw on Pinterest, like people were, the clothes and the stuff weren't on somebody, but it was like a vision board kind of a thing about Walmart clothes. And I was like, well, that's pretty darn cute. And I will say my cart goes a little slow when I walk past the clothes because I'm like, is it? Could it be? But you know what? Here's the scoop. With my body, like I'm ginormously long. What is a built-in waist on most does not fit me at the waist.
Got long, tall
And
torso.
so I don't have like that perfect little body that everything you put on looks good.
Me neither.
I got to maneuver it.
Yeah, you got, yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
But I don't have length. I have girth. I got a little girth going
That's
on.
okay.
So, yeah.
You got
Not
it
Garth, girth going on. Maybe I'll call something Garth. Maybe I'd say something. I'm kidding.
Garth would be like, I do not know this woman.
I never met her.
I don't know this woman. Have you ever been to Nashville?
No, and I've always wanted to go.
I want to go to his
always wanted
Friends
to go.
in Love places.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go there, and I want to go up to Trisha's
Yeah.
floor, and I want to have some food.
Oh, that would be.
Should we
let's
do
that?
that?
Let's do that.
Let's
I
take
don't have
back
that.
home on the road.
All right, let's do it. Let's get our little.
Oh my gosh, girl!
You talk so much. I don't know. I got to shut you down. You're. Yeah, I know. It's her. It's her. It ain't me. It's her. Mostly, it's her. You guys know that too, right? I know.
Jesus, Elvis, did you hear her?
It's
Okay.
yeah. No, it's
All
Elvis,
right.
not Jesus. Yeah.
I know. We decided to pray to the Almighty Elvis. Don't be
We
hating on
love
us,
him.
all you Christian people. We still
No,
love Jesus too.
We love him.
Thanks for being here. We'll see you next week.
Bye.